Hello. So I was able to clean the insides of a couple of my tail lights today. So these are off 82 EXP. And my lighting is not great, but pretty clean now. Or at least big red lenses. It was filled with mud, hand dried up mud, because I got this from a gentleman who lives out on an old farm, and when his EXPs came to an end, he took all the nice parts off them, like the taillights, nose cones, and everything else, and then put them underneath an overhang by a barn. So as water splashed in the mud, these got kicked up. So I'm cleaning them now, and see that red lens is really clean. I still got some work to go on my reverse lights, but my license plate light lens is looking pretty good. So anyway, how I did it was, I didn't fill it. I tried getting complete coverage all along the inside of the lens with some degreaser. Just through the light and the socket holes on the back. And then I got them a little bit wet, shook them around, flipped it over, flushed all the water out of these holes, and then I dumped a bunch of dish soap into each of the holes, submerged them under water like so. You can still see that there's a lot of soap in them yet. So then I let them sit. So I'm doing this in my bathtub because you can see I got 3 of these EXP lights in here. Fill it up with scalding hot water, as hot as your faucet gets. Just make it hot. Start seeing steam roll out. Good. Steam will help break whatever's in there free. Yeah, and every hour come out, pull them up out of the water, drain all the stuff out. You can see that's some really nasty water coming out of there. And I've already drained this guy about 3 times. And this one wasn't even underneath an overhang. This was a clean part from a parts warehouse. But got some insects in it or whatever. This winter I tried making some mud nests in it, so had to clean it out. Keep an eye out on for me making a video on how to restore the outside of the lenses, because they do sun fade and get scratched, marred up, and all that. But yeah. Oh, okay, mister, settle down. Yeah, that's about all of this to it. Just dunk them in there, let them sit for an hour, pull them back out, drain them, dump them back inside again. Probably notice like these guys are triangle shaped, so if you could just put it in like this, you're going to develop a whole bunch of air bubbles on this upper ledge. So try to pour it down in the other way, so then all your air bubbles are in the thinner section, and then rotate it back down and you should get all the bubbles out. Luckily none of mine were dirty inside these triangle corners, but to clean those, same thing. I just have to fill up the water a little bit higher than what I did, but it's pretty good right now. You can see the level of filth in here. You can't even see bottom really. So yeah, I'll pull all these guys out. They'll look like new the next time I do, which will be in about half an hour. And yeah, believe me, they were caked in mud. So in the thumbnail, I'll find a photo of these when they were muddy and put them in there, because the difference is astounding. So thanks. See you later, guys.